Welcome to the Ford Product Development Center. Those of you who haven't met me yet, my name is Raj Nair, as Paul just introduced, and I'm privileged to lead our product development team here at Ford Motor Company. But I want to personally thank everyone for coming out to Michigan, for bringing your beautiful cars, beautiful GTs to Dearborn, and most of all for your continued support of Ford Motor Company. It's great to be among the most loyal Ford Bleed Blue fans that we have. So, you're probably looking at one of the bigger fans of the Ford GT right here, and I was lucky enough to be a small part of the original team. I got out my old launch jacket and dig deep in the closet for it. It feels a little tighter than I remember. But I was lucky enough to play a small part in working with, really one of the best teams that I ever worked with, and obviously one of the products, of the many products I've worked on, ones I'm most proud of, whatever small role I played in that. And we all kind of viewed that as certainly a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and certainly me getting the chance to own one of them, owning my '06 Tungsten I thought was going to be the peak of that. But sometimes those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities come around twice. And so the chance of the 50th anniversary coming up, and for a company like us where we're at our heart a family company and heritage means so much to us, just a lot of us felt we have to do something to celebrate that. And certainly returning to Le Mans coupled with being able to do a production car was the highest point of delivery and beyond our dreams to some point, but we decided to shoot for that anyway. And fortunately the GT's always represented something special to Ford. There's a lot of emotion in the campus and in the building around it, and so through a lot of hard work and a lot of team members you're going to talk to that are here right now, we were able to put something together that the CEO and the chairman of the board were able to support. It's not just about that heritage, though. It's about the innovation that we stand for as a company now, and hopefully you see that in all the products. Whether it's the light weighting, whether it's the aerodynamics, whether it's EcoBoost engines, you see that taken to the nth level in the Ford GT. And so it means so much more to us than just a single car. It says everything about our capabilities as a company, our capabilities as an engineering team, and seeing all of that down in the rest of the Ford family of vehicles. So on all of these fronts, we think we're really pushing all of those aspects with the new GT to the boundaries, to areas we didn't think we could even go, and some of the technologies that we're going to be talking about later. We can't talk about all of them now, but you know about quite a bit of it. So, but on that front, I'm thrilled to share a little bit of news that I hope you guys are going to take well related to the ownership process. Obviously, a lot of you have expressed interest in purchasing the production version of the next generation Ford GT, and I saw a lot of you at the dinner last night. Thanks for all those drinks. Didn't have to pay for a drink all night. It was great.
There's more.
So obviously a lot of interest in the vehicle, and also very different than the '05, '06 GT because of the technologies we're using, because of the production processes. It's a very limited run at 250 years. So this is going to be the rarest Ford model that we've ever done. So clearly there's been an aspect of a lot of questions about how's this ordering process, how's this allocation process, et cetera, going to work. So today I can tell you that we're going to have a very unique process relative to ordering and getting a Ford GT. It's going to be a program that's going to commence at the beginning of next year, so it doesn't start today. But at the beginning of next year, we're going to launch this process. But a couple of key takeaways about the process that I want to communicate today. First, the next generation Ford GTs will be assigned on a customer basis. So we're going to have a customer application process that will open up beginning of next year. And that's going to offer basically a personalized experience for every Ford GT buyer. Anyone can apply, but priority is going to be given to loyal Ford customers, including current Ford GT owners. So applicants are going to be selected through that process. They'll be assigned a car by Ford and then complete the purchase through a Ford GT certified dealer of their choice.
All right.
So we'll continue to provide more detail about that ownership process in the coming months. But hopefully that reassures you of how we feel about you, our customers, and how we want to make sure that this vehicle is about the people who've been loyal to us in the past and loyal to this car in the past. So hopefully, in the meantime, you enjoy your visit here at the PDC, and we'll be hanging around a little bit to take questions, as those that we can answer. And please, no money should exchange hands in the application process. That speech is for my guys more than it is for you. But here today, we also have Chris Benson and Anko Leonards, who played key parts in the design process of the car, and they'll be here, I think, until noon. Is that right, Chris? To answer any questions you may have. So, with all of that, thanks again for being our best and most loyal customers, and thanks for coming out today.
Thank you.